Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Subscription sites are a good money maker. I'm gonna say good because people can get, it can be a great money maker for people with 100,000 subscribers and a good money maker for people with 500 subscribers. But the bottom line is subscription sites where you're providing a service, information, knowledge, maybe teaching classes, doing webinars and whatever, but you have subscribers. I want you to think about it, and that's not new. That's not new to the social media era. I mean, if you look at newspapers, that was their main thing of making money. Subscribers, steady subscribers, even publications. Yeah, you talk about the advertisers and everything, but when you tell the advertisers, say when they were selling their ads to an advertiser, they say, well, we have 1 million subscribers. That's 1 million people who would see that ad. So that was a base. And then, they paying for it. That's steady money right there. So, and even what you're doing with a subscription site. Okay, you have the services, but what if you have products on there? You can have books, t-shirts, other products, but you have a steady group of people coming in. Like, you can make a whole lot. Like I say, it's 500 subscribers. It might not seem a lot, but what if you charging them 100 each to subscribe to your service? That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Hold on. Let me see some. Let me get my little laptop here. Shoot, 500 times 100. That's 50,000 a month. See, it depends on what you're doing. Or let's do it 500 times. Say your subscription rate is $10 a month. That's still 5,000. I mean, shoot, that's 60,000 just with the subscription. Regardless of what it is, it's money. It's money. You know what? It could be 50. It could be 50 times, 25. That's still 1,000. That's 1,250. That's still some money. And then you have some people, they have multiple subscription sites. It could be on different things. If you think about it, let's think about when the web first started and you had these webcam girls and everything. They were making money like crazy. I knew an urban model who, she actually turned me on to a particular subscription site. She had 7,000 subs and she hasn't worked on a regular job in years. And just think about it, just pictures. I mean, that was the OnlyFans thing. See, that's the thing. And this is why it's great business, because it's steady. And yeah, you're going to get some subs who are like in their subscriptions. Maybe they're not seeing what they want. Maybe they tired, whatever the case. But you can always get more. And that's the key to your business right there. But here's the key. You want to have at the base of it, any subscription site, something they're going to come for. Now, of course, you have OnlyFans is a great example. They had the pictures and everything. Okay, but say you providing information. Say you're providing information on how to make money. You have a definite system, or you're talking about it. Or like, what if I said, well, I'm going to have a subscription site and I'm going to get more in depth into stuff on money matters. Okay, boom. Or like I have my Patreon. Shoot, that's one of my top money makers, and it's all on subscriptions. It's a really relatively small amount of guys who are subscribing. Usually on my Patreon, the average a month is roughly around 300, but I make a lot of money with it. Now imagine when, I turn that up, 400, 500. And I'm just using that as an example, but think about it. Anything you got where people coming back. Now, the important thing is you got to have have to have good information. You have to have something that's going to keep them returning. That's the key to it. You can't just put up a subscription site and say, hey, just show up, and then don't provide them something unique or give them some value. And then, of course, like I said, you provide them the information, classes, whatever. But then what else are you providing? Like on my Rom TV, that's a great example. I'm just providing like different TV series, like mostly about learning, mostly about learning different aspects of, male-female relationships. But I actually started an entertainment. The one series on there is purely entertainment. It's kind of a deep entertainment. It's called Confessions of a Dog, but it's still entertainment. And eventually I want to expand to bring in other people. And think about it, that's steady a month. You know you have that money. And then you could possibly, depending on the site, maybe say, okay, I'll extend it out to some advertisers. Depending on the site, the platform. The platform may or may not allow it. Shit, depending on the platform, they might have their own advertisers. But whatever the case, you can say, well, okay, I got 1,000 subs on here. I got 2,000. I got 10,000 subs on here. If you want to get on here, this is what you need to pay. Wait a minute, let me bring this down. This is what you need to pay. That's the important thing. That's what you want to do. So always think about it. I will put it like this. Think about, what do you offer that's unique? And it doesn't have to be anything special or spectacular. It don't have to be a gossip site. What if your skill is knitting? What if your skill is knitting and you providing lessons, or you provide videos on how to knit different things? You have some people out there, they might have like online yoga studios, and you subscribe, or workout programs, aerobics program. I mean, whatever the case, think about what you can offer. You could have cooking. You say, look, okay, this is a series on how to cook a certain meal. Boom. And see, the beauty of subscription sites, you tend not to get trolls. You tend to get people who are going to pay. They want the information. And like I said, you don't even need to charge a whole lot. Yeah, you could, if you got something that unique, yeah, you can charge a few hundred. But what if you had something that's basic, and you say, okay, you can pay for $7.99. Boom. You can pay for $21. Boom. And then the biggest thing there is just advertising the site. That's how you use something like YouTube. YouTube, in my view, YouTube is really kind of an advertising place. And some people get caught up in the AdSense money. To me, it's advertising, because it advertises not only my subscription and my on-demand videos, but it also advertises my books. See, I don't tell people how much I make through my books. Y'all be surprised. But here's the thing. Let's keep focus on the subscription thing. Think about it. Really think about it. See, here's the thing. Think about what unique knowledge you have to offer. And then you advertise it. You advertise it. Say, okay, I have this subscription site. Here's my exclusive content. Here's where I'm talking about how to fix cars. And people will pay for that. And just a real trick quick, if you keep it under $10, actually, people pay for it without thinking about it. Because think about all the subscriptions you have. Because I was thinking about that. I mean, I got subscriptions to some like cable, like apps and everything where I can watch certain shows. And I don't even think about it. My sons use it more than I do. But like, I use an example on like Apple TV. I watch it I don't really watch it that much. I really don't. There's like a couple shows on there I really like. $5.29 a month. I don't think, seriously, $5.29 a month. I don't think about it. That's the beauty of subscription sites. Unless you got some, like, if you keep it at a reasonable price, people spend it without thinking. Because think about it, with the prices of everything, even before inflation, shoot, it was nothing to spend like $10 on something, a meal or something. So people don't even think about it. That's really keeping people. So yeah, really think about what skills you have, what you have to offer. All right. So anyway, y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.